about earlier.
It does have the same, like, because I think it has pretty small eyes relative to the body.
Can you turn a little sideways, dude? Wow, he's swimming so slow.
Yep, that looks pretty similar.
Yeah,
Do you want to try to get an ID?
Yeah, let's see. What are you?
So viewers keep sending in those questions. We are continuing to move up this little ridge right here. And it looks like our max depth is going to be 330 meters.
Yes. Is that a question?
Delayed response.
Delayed just enough to be like kind of awkward, but she wasn't really listening.
Yes. Fish.
Changing the subject in a similar way. Guilty.
What about Bromide? I don't know if this is him. I think his eyes are too big.
The color seems a little bit different, I would say.
Because he was really silvery.
We did see that Bromide fish when it was like getting really close to the. Remember that one fish that was like following us around?
Oh,
the silver one. That one was a Bromide.
Yes, I do remember. Yeah, this is a pretty little guy, but he definitely wasn't him.
Yeah. I found a potential match for the fish that we saw, the blue ones, but I'm waiting for the images to load.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, this can fall in quickly.
They're like
yes,
deep blue,
very quickly.
Little guys.
Yes.
Oh, this looks promising.
Promontory feature here.
Wow. This is really steep.
Ship's holding position.
Roger that.
So viewer, that horizontal line that you're talking about, that was on the rocks. That was most likely just a fracture between those two
A nice jelly coming
massive
through her.
formations
Hello.
that we are still
100%
trying
up.
to get up the number
Roger.
now.
We're at 474.
I'm watching your vertical velocity here, so
do you want to take a look at my
matching it.
screen?
going a little more.
I need to get another look at that fish.
He was pretty silvery though. The other one looks kind of red, like,
Yeah,
but it looks similar.
I thought it was kind of like a silvery
like
red,
one of
but I
those come in.
could be wrong
Fading
from
away.
this distance.
Go back to normal mode here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't show up on the high pack map.
No.
That's an abrupt. Interesting.
Want to head at 150? It's about that.
150?
Yeah.
I know we have a question if Rose Atoll has had previous ROV dives.
So there was In 2017, when the Okeanos, during the Okeanos cruise, they did 2 dives off the southeastern ridge, I believe it was, if I remember correctly. And other than that, there has been no other dives, but those 2 dives, like I mentioned, were on the same ridge. So we're on a ridge north, on the north side of the atoll, and there hasn't been any dives on this side or the west or directly south. We thought to do one on the south end, but we were notified that there's some potential unexploded ordnance from World War II, so we decided to stay away.
Can't imagine why.
Okay, so I have on my screen, if you want to pull up on, oh, do you have it open already?
I have your screen up.
Okay, great.
I don't know if it's
Yeah, I would say, because those fish, their pectoral
It's-
fins were out very horizontally
yeah, let's
and
see.
like kind of hovering with them.
Go to the other photo.
And we'll come back down a
Yeah,
little bit.
okay. I can see it.
You want me to come? Or you're going down?
I'm going to go down a
Okay.
little bit.
I don't
Okay.
know, the mouth shape now looks a little different to me.
His
I
His
can't
features
tell.
way
bottom,
out
the
there.
bottom
Yeah.
part of
No.
his body too doesn't look as dipped as
Yeah,
round.
there should be like kind of a squarish feature here. Okay, I'll keep looking.
Well, let's see.
There we go. Man, there really haven't been like any loose rocks.
No, I just made note because I think we're almost at 450 now.
We are.
What do you think of these
Yeah.
guys for the fish that we've been seeing?
One sec. Oh yeah, both. I think we saw. Yeah, that one has really big eyes. It looks like the one on the right. Yeah.
Epigonus? Okay.
I'd say it looks like.
Maybe around 150 now. 140. Yeah.
So if you are watching along at home, wherever your home may be, and you say, you know, this is something that's really interesting me, I wonder how I can be a part of it. If you're in college, we have internship programs.
It's a great internship program.
You can apply to be ocean science, seafloor mapping, ROV engineering, or video and filmmaking intern. Or if you're not sure which one you might be best suited for, you can take the Peyton approach and apply for all of them.
Hey.
Did you really apply
Worked
for all
out.
of
I
them?
applied to 3 of them at once.
Wow.
It was the ROV engineering internship, the seafloor mapping, and ocean science.
Okay.
I thought my resume was most suited towards the seafloor mapping and towards the ROV engineering because I'm studying computer science, so seafloor mapping and data processing, and like I am a part of an ROV club, but I personally was the most interested in the ocean science internship, and I don't know if they like read that from my application, or just like read it in between the lines enough. But
Well, you hide your interest in biology really well.
yeah, really well.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I don't know how anyone had any idea.
I can imagine like your application just saying like shrimp every 3 words.
I don't know if I included
I'd
shrimp
like
in
to
my
see a lot of
application. I
shrimp.
should like go back
Have a
and try
high
to find
shrimp
out.
in shrimp in the deep shrimp ocean shrimp.
Big shrimp, little shrimp,
Shrimp.
red shrimp, striped shrimp.
Nice.
Are there any loose rocks in this little alcove right
It
here?
looks really consolidated.
Where's our like nice saw blade? Chop off a piece of it. That'd be an ROV tool.
Bandsaw, yeah.
Yeah.
Look up the hydraulics. You laugh, but that's a thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can hook up a sweet, like a big bandsaw on the front porch and just like dry wood.
Have they done that off
just,
Herc before?
I don't think Hercules has done that. I don't.
Done it off of another ROV.
Another vehicle,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Had to cut a cable.
And the big like oil
guess-
field commercial ones will like take down huge diamond wire saws and cut like big,
Wow.
you know, pilings with them or like platform.
I wonder even like ships that put out fiber optic cables, I know they have ROVs when they're laying them out, but I would imagine they could probably cut a cable too.
How
Oh,
about
yeah.
this
Yeah.
trail of sand kind of on the right side? Is there any rocks that wash down with it?
Or maybe that little kind of larger sand area at like 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Just gonna keep you on a tight leash.
I
'cause of
really
that
wish it was this
rock.
guy. It looks like it's, I think once you look at the actual photo, it's not similar. Oh, hold on.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's definitely not similar, but like
No.
the texture and like,
For the viewers
Yeah.
asking, the search
the way
for
its body looks.
Amelia
doesn't-
Earhart will begin
Because
later
you know
on
that
this
these
month.
guys
Check
again.
out.
And we won't be broadcasting that one live, unfortunately.
Aw, man.
maybe you were right in
Yeah,
looking
go
at Brahmidae.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any
I was
rocks.
looking
Yeah.
at it,
Yeah, are you still looking at Brahmidae fish?
Keep moving.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
keep
I'm
This terrain's better than
kinda
coffee,
went
eh?
back. I
Keeping
think,
you
is
awake?
this Hawaii
Yeah.
one the same as the Okeanos?
Just
No, I
wired.
think they have different resources.
Because some of these look the same.
Some images might be showed.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this one before.
How strong is the mungo arm? If there's like a little piece overhanging like on the left, can it like break it off?
No.
Probably. Well, it depends.
We have the
Yes.
crowbar, right?
Yeah, I feel like Brahmidae, the fin movement based on the fish we've seen, they're
Mhm.
really active pectoral fin swimmers. And the fish that we looked at was pretty much just leaving it out horizontally. Oh man,
Whoa.
that fish's fins got destroyed.
I think that's how it's supposed to look. Yeah, look at that. Interesting.
Hey,
Coming down.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in for a poke.
Okay.
Poke around.
poke of science.
Oh, there's another anemone.
At the aquarium, we tell people to, you know, gently use one science finger to
One science finger.
touch the organisms in the tide pools.
Yeah, and the touch tanks.
One
Two-finger
science
touch?
finger. No, banned instantly.
Really?
No.
Am I pulling on you?
We usually step in when people are like lifting stuff out.
Right.
I actually have been at another aquarium and someone was like picking up crabs out of the tank and I got real mad. Like they were like,
How mad?
actually my mom was the one who, oh hello rat-tailed fish.
Your mom
But-
was the one who did it?
She like stepped in and was like, hey, no,
Yeah,
put that
this is
down.
good.
And
I'm
like,
backing out of here.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
there's
sure
another
they
fish
didn't even
too.
speak English. Like they were Korean.
Coming
We were
up.
in Japan at the time. But I was so proud of her in that moment.
There's like a volcanic layering stripe down on the left.
So cool. All this
I know.
terrain is awesome.
It's insane.
Very cool.
Has this area been dove by ROVs before?
Not this
Nope.
particular
This side.
ridge, but the southeast ridge. There's like 6 main ridges on the atoll, and so only one has previously been dove, and that was by the Okeanos in 2017. They did 2 dives off the same ridge. They did a deeper and then a shallower one. But this ridge that we're currently on is the first dive ever.
Cool.
First dive ever.
Yeah.
Making history.
Yep.
The terrain is awesome.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, I don't know about finding any kind of loose rocks even.
Yeah.
Not even loose, but maybe kind of loose. I think that's out too.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it a shrimp, Peyton?
Say more words.
That.
What is it, boy?
I don't
What
think
is it?
so.
Did
I don't read
Hercules
minds
fall in
yet.
a
We
well?
need a
Think
couple more
so.
ships before
Maybe
we
the
read
one
each other's
on the
minds.
right, this other one.
Which one? This one? This one?
Yeah,
Let's see
I
what
think
he's
those are the
looking
same
at.
ones.
I think you just
Oh, are they?
identified something.
Yeah.
I think that one looks.
Because if I can
He's
pull up the
looking at
image,
some fish.
that looks
What
pretty
computer is he
similar.
on?
Cap.
That,
What
yes,
you
quick-
into?
I like to look
dots.
once in a while to see how spasmodic his movements are. He has way too much to do over
Oh, wow.
there.
Yeah.
Especially when we get to sampling.
Yep.
I haven't been
What's that
taking
thing?
enough screen grabs. What? What's what thing?
What?
Zoom in.
Are you referring to my computer or?
No.
That
Oh.
thing's-
Oh, hermit crab.
That's like the one that's so sampled. It's got
Yeah.
a anemone
He's got
on
a
it.
stripey.
Anemone.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
cool
look
shell.
at that.
That's a really
Or
cool
a-
shell.
yeah,
Can you get some grabs of them?
Yep.
Ooh, pretty.
That's a pretty big hermit crab.
It is. Yeah, he's like 10 centimeters.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Cute
The
little
anemone.
friend. Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, I didn't like that.
He did
Wow.
not.
Interesting. The anemone's like completely over the shell. Hermit crab.
Oh, I need to change.
It's like those little thin pieces above where the crab is at. Is it possible to just like
Break it
snap
off.
off one?
Not with the coral cutter claw.
Oh.
Click the image, Peyton. So let's blow it up. So let's see what it looks like. His mouth looks way different.
But I feel like the shape and sort of
Like
texture
fish on the rock.
looks really similar.
At 3 o'clock?
Fish on the rock.
I
Fish on the
disagree,
rock.
but let's look at this family.
Because it does have the same
Where you going, fishy?
kind of shape of the body as
All
well.
right, Peyton. Identify this fish.
What?
Identify that fish.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, I saw one of these little
Still a
guys
little
little.
earlier.
Their eyes are so big, they're not used to light. Probably freak them
Oh.
out. Gonna be
Found
blind
it,
for the
I think.
next hour.
There you go. What fish is it?
Bembrops filifera.
Whoa, look at that fish.
What is that? Yeah, that's a big one on the right side.
Oh, can we zoom in on him?
I don't know, Scott, can we?
Oh yeah.
He's pretty big.
Can I zoom?
Who are you?
Scott, I need to
Hey,
hear a
that's the same one
Kool-Aid
as
Man
before.
impression from you.
What was that? Sorry.
I said,
wow.
I need to hear a Kool-Aid Man impression from you.
Oh yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I'm not convinced it's that one.
You're not convinced?
Not at all.
Dang.
There's another fish.
Where? Oh.
And that little
Right.
scooped out.
Oh, I think it's
erosion.
the same species too.
I think it is.
These rocks remind me of, guy. What's the national park that looks like this, but red? Outside Las Vegas. Guy.
What?
There's a national park that has rocks that look weird and alien like this.
Bryce Canyon?
Kind of. That's not the one.
So you don't know its name, but you know which one it's not.
Garden of the Gods in California.
There's a
Another
fish in the
fish.
rocks.
Garden of the Gods is in Colorado.
I mean, Colorado. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
was like, wait a minute. Oh, there's another fish. 9 o'clock.
That's another one of those, right?
Yeah, I think. Yep. It looks the
Let
same.
me identify you.
Is it the painted rocks?
There's so
Painted
many of them, and I'm
desert?
just like not. Maybe this one.
Little tiny fish.
Like I feel like it looks pretty similar to what's in this group.
You said it's a national park?
But yeah, you're right. That fish has a pretty big underbite. What about this one?
Red Rock?
No.
Red Rock
Sorry.
Canyon?
I
Valley
keep
of Fire?
declining.
Valley of Fire State Park.
Ooh.
What is it called?
Valley of Fire State Park.
I've
Southside
never-
Las Vegas, and it looks like this, but it's
Never
really red,
heard
and
of
it
it.
looks like an alien landscape when you're in it.
Huh.
There you go. Thanks, Brian.
I got your back.
Is that a viewers? Or a Google
That's a
machine?
Google search.
Google machine.
Google machine.
Google Box.
The Google machine knows
they're
a
a
lot.
big company.
It does.
It does.
It doesn't know where to find loose rocks, though.
It's just not.
There's all these little like
Look at these little
tried?
hidey
caves.
holes.
Rosatoll loose rocks.
Rosatoll loose
north. Let's see.
Does not exist.
Ugh, why are you zooming like that?
File server error.
Rose Atoll, loose rocks.
You can do this
We
stuff.
are directly north of the island.
What about this one? Turn
What?
slightly away so you can't
Another
see the
step?
mouth.
Looks more like it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't... now that you say that, because we did have a sighting
Still heading around 140.
of the one guy.
Well, we can try and get a better view of
I
one.
think that... Did you
Oh,
ID
that
that
should be
small
good.
little guy we saw?
Yes, it
Okay.
was.
Those are really
uh,
tiny
is it-
fish in
Yeah.
that rock right
As
there.
long, I just want
It
to make
was
sure it
in
was still
the-
uphill.
Hercophidae?
I'll come down a little
Which
bit.
one were you looking at? I identified it as because it had a sort of pointed snout. I was looking at
Oh,
these
did
guys, Bembrops.
There is 309,000 results for Rosatoll loose rocks.
That's
Wait,
pretty
okay.
promising. Let's check all 3,000 of them.
Yeah.
Or 300,000.
Wait,
Quick,
what did you
data logger,
just say?
get on
I
it.
missed it. Wow, that rock looks so cool.
Wow.
It's like bubbly looking.
Do you think it was a chironema? I thought I saw a pointed snout, which is why I was looking at these guys.
I can't remember, but I remember the coloration it had.
Yeah. Because this looks kind of similar.
Maybe make note it potentially could be Hercophidae, and we can go back and look at the photo
This
later.
keeps happening.
Wow. What's our depth?
425.
425.
Could you also pull up the description or the name of it again in a second?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let's get a zoom in on that.
let me see really quick if this is the same.
Anemone, fish, and crinoids.
Ooh. Oh, and there's another fish. This one, its snout looks pointy.
All right, go wide.
I remember it, I could remember wrong, but wow.
Is that a rock in there?
Oh, there's a fish on the bottom of the screen at about
Looks like
7
an eel.
o'clock. Is it an eel?
I think it is an eel.
Yeah.
Can we zoom into him?
Please.
Oh, yeah. It's an eel. Oh, cool. We saw him just before he went in. Ooh. Oh, that
Oh,
looks
he's
so
reversing.
cool.
Wow.
What
Look
are
at that.
you?
I gotta
Yep.
get.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Eels.
There's a fish.
Oh, there's this. I think the same
Coming up.
fish we keep
Yep,
seeing.
coming up.
I'm gonna guess cusk eel, but maybe not. Hold on.
Maybe flattening out a little?
What's that?
Maybe flattening out a little? No.
No.
Sonar says nah.
Sonar says no.
This looks.
It's getting
are
really
those
red too. Like
just bumps?
we're getting
Yeah,
to-
we're getting shallow.
it's gonna be abrupt. I think the
We've
whole
gone
way.
up 250 meters since the start of our shift. The
Yeah.
last hour.
Wow.
Wow.
We will find a lot more life, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So at Rose, one really iconic thing, I guess you'd say, of Rose, in the shallow reef, there's a lot of CCA, crustose coralline algae. It's an encrusting algae that's like a pink, it's like pink in color, and it grows in high abundance at Rose. It's really pretty, and when on a low tide, you can see the reef crest because the tide drops so low, and it almost just has this like glowing orangish tint to it. And when it's sunset, it's so beautiful to see. Even when it's not sunset, but so in general, if you have like an aerial view of the atoll, it has this orange pink color to it. It's really pretty with the turquoisey water inside the lagoon. It's a really nice contrast.
So for the viewer asking about our
I don't think it's
expedition
oh, are those
season,
Halosaurus?
we will actually,
I don't
well,
think
the Nautilus, because most of us will be off it by then, we'll actually be heading back towards Hawaii and California in September and October, towards the conclusion of our expedition season. Because during the off
I don't
season,
know
we
what
dock
kind of
in
animal that
California
is.
at Alta Sea,
I'm not sure the species.
which I believe is in the San Diego area.
Somewhere in South, yeah, I think
Yeah.
San Diego. Somewhere down there.
And then we are in dry dock in Mexico, getting some upgrades and maintenance done.
It's always work to be done on a ship.
Yep.
It's
Especially
in San Pedro.
Never ending.
we were in San Pedro.
That's where the ship docks? San Pedro?
Oh.
Is that what the question was?
That was just an add-on to our question.
Oh.
There's more of what other parts of the Pacific will we explore.
Ah, got it.
Well, that was a good question. Keep sending them in. If you go to nautiluslive.org, you can go to the expedition. If you click on that little tab up towards the top, and you will see all our stops that we made for the 2019 season, where we're going, and you can actually go all the way back to 2011 and see our expeditions.
On it.
Mm-hmm. Let me look at your screen. Huh. Oh.
Okay, I
It's
need
like
to
a
find the
mean-looking.
I need to find the context for this now. I found an article called "Conger Eel Free to Search for Love." I'm waiting for it to load.
Interesting.
It's anemone, maybe?
Oh yeah, I think so.
A 6-foot conger eel has been released into the sea to begin a 2,000-mile trip to find a mate. The eel, named Rip, is headed for the breeding grounds of the Atlantic.
Looks like a pretty big meal. Oh wow, he is huge.
Did we find the other side of the ridge?
I think we did.
Oh, there's a fish
Under
underneath.
that rock on the right.
So
It's just crazy to see how
Wow.
the different patterns of erosion here.
Yeah.
It's like scooped, like someone took a melon baller to the
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this round thing?
Urchin?
I think it might be a anemone.
Anemone is my guess.
Anemone. Me too. I vote anemone.
Oh, yeah. Anemone is, it is.
Anemone.
Oh,
Oh, we got Tyler.
Oh my god,
Hey,
that was
buddy.
so
nice
cute.
focus.
Good timing.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Is that a hatchet
Nice
fish?
job on the focus.
Thank you.
I did not get a capture that. I went by too fast.
He is a tiny little guy.
That's why you need the button, Peyton.
That's why I need a button.
Yeah. this
Keep
is
it on the
true.
list.
Do you think any of this black? I don't think it's loose. Never mind. Just keep heading up.
Ooh, can I do DVL? We
Little
have
fish.
it. I haven't been using it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Cool.
Ooh, there's
ready?
like a little yellow anemone at 9.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we get a zoom in on the little yellow guy? Lower left?
Little fish.
It's
There's two
dive
fish.
bombing
Two.
down. Oh. Oh yeah. Can you zoom a little more on the anemone?
He's getting lined up.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Oh, I think I might have seen a shrimp. Huh, we haven't seen this anemone before. Anemone.
It's got kind of like black tentacle tips.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. Pretty yellow.
Hey, Lily, what's that on the left there?
I literally saw it and I was like, thank goodness we've moved past this and no one's asked.
I, at the same time, thought the same thing. But there you had to go. Opening it out.
I
Too
shouldn't have
late.
thought it. Ooh, another
Oh, there's another eel.
volcanic layer.
Look at that.
There's like a
Stripe.
blue
It's like
something.
center screen, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
It's a fish.
Is it a
A
fish?
little guy right there.
Yeah, it's
his-
another one of those little
fish.
blue cardinal fish. The same one as before.
Is that black coral, that whip?
Is that like a strip of obsidian? That's what it looks like.
There is that another eel like the one we
Interesting.
saw?
Looks like it.
I wonder if it's the same.
Could we get a closer look, please? This one kind of looks like a halosaurus from this
Yeah, it
distance.
doesn't look the same at all. Oh, he's got a more pointed stalk.
Still kind of think halosaurus.
Let's
Oh.
see.
Cardinal fish is coming
What
in.
is in
So those little
hole?
fish we think are Epigonus species.
What did you say for the eel again?
For the what?
Eel? That.
Does
I
that
was
rock
thinking
look loose?
halosaurus, but I'm not sure.
What rock?
The
What
one
about
sitting
that
there
one
with
right
the
at
shadow?
the top? Above where your mouse is?
I don't know.
6 o'clock?
Further
Ship
up.
stop.
6
Oh,
o'clock?
this one?
Yeah.
The ship is stopped, yes.
It looks like it
one
has
that
a gap
shows-
underneath it.
Yeah, that's why it stood out, but I don't know.
Potentially. I feel like the other one, the snout was a little more pointed at the very tip. Oh, there's a shrimp. We haven't seen a lot of shrimp this dive compared to previous
Comparably, no.
ones. We usually see quite
There's
a
a couple
few.
little fish in screen right now.
Yeah.
So for our viewer, we have been to the Atlantic before, but I think we're staying in the Pacific for foreseeable future. We went through the Panama Canal in 2015 to get from the Atlantic on over. And before that, we were in the Gulf of Mexico. And before that, we were in the...
Top right, there's like something that's
over in Europe.
orange.
I believe in the Mediterranean.
We're trying to see if we can pick up this rock right
Oh,
here.
okay.
That's an interesting rock.
I can't see it. Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
hey.
Whoa.
Look
No,
at that.
It didn't crumble.
Excelente.
Oh.
That doesn't really look basaltic though. It looks kind of.
No, I think
Is
it
it
is.
is it a rock?
I think it is.
I think it's a rock.
I think it's the only rock
Can
we're
you
going to
rotate
find.
a little more?
Kilometer.
Okay, that works.
So let's see, we're at a depth.
Where would you like this to go,
402
Peyton?
meters.
Forward bio box or starboard F.
Forward it is.
Peyton, you're in luck.
Okay.
It looks like there's stuff encrusted on it.
Yep, there's some hydrates, I think.
Yeah.
Ready?
looks like
Subsamples.
It's 102? Peyton?
Hey,
Sorry,
Dallas, Georgia.
102, yes.
Thanks for joining us.
We are at 402.3 meters.
And at 1234.
Viewer, I don't know if the Pacific is the best ocean, but since we're in it right
is
now,
the best
it is.
ocean. Oh,
I agree, I think it's the best ocean.
was that in starboard A or
I
B?
agree.
Or sorry, forward A or B?
Left.
On the left.
Okay,
It's on the port
that's
side.
Cool. Thank you.
How far are we? Or could we get a zoom on the map when you get a
Yeah.
chance?
I'm sorry, I'm just adjusting some things.
No problem.
Let me get the ship moving.
Yeah, whenever you have a chance. No rush.
Okay, so we are currently... Sorry, got distracted. We are 230 miles from the target. And
Miles?
Mile? Yeah.
I mean,
That's really
meters?
far.
Wow, meters from the target? Brain is working this morning.
Oh, fish.
It'll be really far.
Sorry, 230 meters?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's right
Oh
there.
yeah, we're
if you
almost
wanna
at,
see it.
I see
Whoa.
him, yeah.
Nope, wrong way.
All
There
right,
you go.
yeah, okay. So we're probably like an hour from it. Something like that. Okay.
Wow, it's only 1:30.
Yes.
I know, that's why I
Where are
was...
they?
We got 2 hours. Right around 3:30 we'll pull off the bottom.
Let's see, what depth are we at?
Yeah, we're super
400?
shallow.
We'll be at 350.
We'll be at 350? Okay.
Can we actually pull up the utility cameras just really quick on either screen? And then I'll change it.
Can we move a little to the east? Maybe get a little more up on the... Looks like it might be a little flatter.
Sure. We're currently, is the heading that little line, this little line?
Oh, that's our heading.
That's our, that's
Okay,
Mark's
perfect.
heading? Does that work?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I didn't see that, sorry.
You're good.
Go in the direction you're going in.
What's that thing slowly moving across the bottom?
Oh, what is that? It's like white in color. Whoa. What is that? It's a little fish. He looks funny.
Can I steal your bubble, Scott?
Yeah.
What you looking for, Peyton?
I think I saw that fish we just saw earlier.
You're still looking
maybe
for
not. Or like the one that just passed us. I thought it was this, but I'm not so sure. Yeah.
So for the questions coming in about the upcoming
Those were
Amelia Earhart
silvery.
expedition,
Yeah.
you can set your DVRs for October 20th. That's a Sunday, and that's when the National Geographic special will air about it. But we will not be exploring live during that time, so August 5th to the 26th.
What's the date that airs again?
That is going to premiere on Sunday, October 20th.
Oh, okay.
2-hour special titled Expedition Amelia.
Is this rock face covered in sediment, or are we seeing the exposed rock?
It looks pretty exposed.
Yeah.
There's a lot more small
Poke
fish.
it. There are a lot of small fish.
Oh, wow.
There's a bunch of whip corals right here.
Oh, whoa. Oh, wow, there's a ton of them.
Wow.
390 meters. Oh, they're pretty long. Oh, look, there's even more on the upper left.
It's the Valley of the Whip.
The valleys of the whip.
You took a skin sample, Peyton?
There was one, I think.
We
Yeah.
did take
deeper.
one earlier, yeah.
So I'll need a control when we come up.
Yeah.
Roger.
Oh, wow, look
There's
at
a
all
lot
of
of
these.
these.
Can you get a couple
Yep.
stills? Wow.
Can we zoom in on one and take a look at the polyps?
Sure.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
All right, why don't you pick one you like, Scott?
Oh, how about that one right there?
Okay.
Or we tell him where to zoom in. Plot twist.
Student has become the teacher.
Yeah.
Look at the crinoid on
Grasshopper
top
has
of
everything.
it.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks like a
pretty cool.
flower.
It does.
It does look like a flower.
Pretty little flower. Polyps aren't that big.
Hey, Paul. Snuck in.
Oh, wow.
Zoom wide. Let's get one in the light.
There you go. Yeah.
Nice.
I did. We're going to be dropping a weight here.
Nice.
Next rock, definitely.
Is that polyps on, because there's that like sort of white.
That white chunk? I
Yeah,
don't know
is
what
that
that
a-
is.
Crustacean? Is that a nudibranch?
Don't think it's a
I
nudibranch.
don't know what that is.
How fast the current's going by?
I think it caught some
No.
sort of zooplankton. Not sure what it is though. Yeah, that current looks like it's moving.
Our little underwater daisy.
Oh wow, there's even more. Wow. This is a nice flat top, but I don't think anything would come out in a mosaic.
That's
It
what I
looks like
was
this rock is
thinking.
trying to cure its pattern baldness.
Baldness. It's got a few little hairs left. That's funny.
Is that a fish?
Is the one at the
Rock?
bottom really, really, really long? For the
I
screen?
don't know, what is that
I
thing
think there's just
floating?
a crack.
Like the one center
Oh, that
screen.
one. Oh my goodness.
Look how long
dark
that
thing.
is.
That is definitely like
Some of these
One
are
Scott.
huge.
at least a Scott, if not a Scott and a half.
Is that a little starfish at the end at 6 o'clock? The pink?
There's a little starfish
Yes.
at the bottom.
Oh, it's so cute.
These are more than a
Can-
Scott length.
Can we zoom in on the little starfish?
It's one of those little ravioli looking guys.
It also looks like there's a
Anemone?
urchin or anemone, yeah.
Where?
Right there, we just passed it. There's a ravioli.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Oh, there's a
I
fish.
want to make raviolis that look like that now. It's my project when I get home,
That'd
There you go.
actually be really fun.
right?
Empanadas.
Yes.
Oh.
Yum.
You make me hungry.
Don't talk about
Oh.
food.
I'm
Spot
already
lobster
hungry.
coming out.
I'm already
Did
hungry.
you see him?
Oh yeah, and the one little hole.
There's a really
Oh, I
tiny
think
one
there's
to the
another.
left.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's like a snail right behind
Hey,
in the
Peyton.
center.
That's a
Yes.
shrimp.
Look at the bottom left.
Oh,
Wait, is that a shrimp or a fish? Oh, that is a
it's
shrimp.
a shrimp.
I thought it was a fish.
Could you look up at the long one, Scott? Yeah, that one. Whoa.
Wow.
Looking down the barrel of the whip.
Slinky.
Slinky.
Oh, I used to love Slinkies as a kid.
Think we could get it to go downstairs?
We didn't have stairs, but my aunt had stairs, and so whenever I went to her house,
You're always
that was my
Slinky.
self-entertainment. Every time I remember being a kid going to the store, and every time we went, I always wanted a new Slinky because the other one was always, it was either a plastic one that broke or a wire one that
It
bent,
got tangled.
and then it was
went,
never the
and
same.
it doesn't work the same.
Nope, had to get a new one. Wow, that's
Some
a
of these
cool
are really
view.
big.
Yeah. 389. Did you get some stills, Peyton, of all
I
these?
did.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Wow.
I wonder why they're so concentrated right here. Maybe because of the currents,
Probably
I
because
guess.
of the current.
Prob-
Yeah.
I feel like I want to mow the lawn.
Yeah, wow. This one in the middle looks super long. Oh, I think there's another little pink sea star.
There's a couple getting trapped on the porch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow.
So many of them.
Whoa. Super dense.
Still going 140-ish. Kind of.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Look at that. Full field of them.
Get some stills of that.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. It almost makes it look like there's like liquid flowing on the bottom.
Oh,
Those
from the
sea
Argus?
cucumbers right down there.
A what?
Are those 2 sea cucumbers?
Oh yeah. On the lower right.
Mm-hmm.
There's something orange at like 3 o'clock too. Let's zoom in on those. Maybe they are.
On those two little things?
Yeah.
Uh,
What Brian pointed out, that might be sea cucumbers. Oh.
There's another little ravioli sea star.
there's two of them.
There's 2 of them.
Woo.
Oh. Oh. A little to the left, yeah. They look like nudibranchs.
Hey, they look like the
Nudibranchs,
ones we
there's one in
sampled
the-
before.
Yeah.
They do.
There's one and
Nice.
there's one at like 10, 11 o'clock when you zoom out too.
There's
Oh
three.
yeah, there's 3 of them. Good eye.
There might be one even past that. Yeah. Fish.
Those sea stars are tiny.
Are there 5 of them?
Oh no. Ooh.
The translucence is
Oh,
so fascinating.
There's a little crustacean.
Yep. Huh.
Funny little
See
guy.
you.
We haven't seen brittle stars much this watch.
This is very true.
Uh, 12130. Maybe a little bit more right. It's upslope.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
What's that to the
What
right?
is that?
Whoa.
That's a fish.
Oh.
That
I
is a
saw
fish.
one of these. Here, fishy, fishy. Ooh, pretty looking fish.
All right, Peyton, what is it?
I think
Wow,
Hannah's
look at
gonna
the
get it
front.
before I do.
27 meters. That's 20 centimeters.
I saw it when I was looking for the other fish. I saw one that looked like them. Oops. Huh, cute little guy.
He is.
Well, I guess he's not that little. He's like, you said 20 centimeters.
Yeah.
He's very shiny.
Doing a little dance.
He is.
Oh, look at him go.
Look at that.
Does he only have one fin?
Oh, I think he, oh, he is.
Yeah.
He's the Nemo
Spinning.
Only go
equivalent.
one direction.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. gotta go.
There's this guy. What is that on the floor?
Fish.
Is that an anemone and a fish?
Is that on a big piece of stone?
I don't know what it's on. Something covered in manganese.
Maybe it's a
big loose rock.
That is a fish though. Just off camera. There it is.
That's the same fish, I think. Can we get a
Is it a
good
rock?
zoom on that, just for because we've been trying to identify?
No, it's a different
that's
one.
a different one.
That
Looks
is
like a loose rock.
very
Wow.
cool looking fish.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Big
can you pick that rock up, Scott?
I don't know.
Large.
End of dive rock.
And
I don't know what we would do with that anemone.
Boulder territory.
yeah, exactly. That's
Oh.
another thing to consider.
I could pick that rock up.
Okay, so the first fish we saw.
What about the fish?
What a pretty fish.
So
Ooh, that's a
cool.
really pretty fish.
It's like war paint.
Did you get some stills
Yeah.
of this?
Oh,
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 I don't think he can see right
Super
now.
pay
pretty.
attention to where you're going.
oh, he's bumping in everything. Caporidae
I got it.
Antigonia.
Thank you.
And then this guy that we're seeing now. Let's see if I can find him.
Look at these alcoves and caves.
He was really pretty.
Crinoids. Oh, more crinoids. Hey, that's a fish. Sorry.
On the screen?
Sorry, I pulled up something
an
that
eel.
looks... Hey, up at the top on your screen, Gephyrobarix. Underneath that black picture with the red fish on the upper right.
This
and then underneath, go left, and then, yeah.
For not the one we just saw.
But the ones earlier. Oh.
Looks similar, but the mouth looks. I don't remember having.
There's a fish.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Can we zoom in on him? Lots of fish. I think we're gonna do a fish survey soon.
Alrighty.
I am ready.
Let's see. Would
This
yeah,
guy keeps
135.
moving.
Would 150 be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that one we just saw might be a beam bread day?
I don't know. And then, is this our third survey?
Correct. This will be our third.
Mm-hmm.
Did we label the last one Fish benthic survey 2?
Yes.
Okay. I mislabeled it. I think I even said it was 2 as well.
Yeah, last one was 2.
Yeah.
Look at those overexposed images. No, the camera will